So how do you write a great press release? Now, a press release is a powerful way to spread the word about your website, product or service. Not only will it build backlinks to your blog, as many sites will be picking up your story, but if you do it correctly, it can drive a lot of traffic to your site as well. The first thing you need to do, obviously, is to write your press release. Now, if you're not outsourcing your press release, which I recommend you do if you're not confident with writing it yourself, but if you are taking the challenge of writing the press release yourself, I'm just going to include a few tips here to help you to make it as professional as possible and to increase the chances that your press release is going to be accepted by the distribution companies. Firstly, when writing a press release, you're going to want to watch your language. Your language should always be in third person. There shouldn't be any I's or we's or you's in the press release. Instead, refer to the company or the service or the product in the third person and use words such as they and their. It's imperative that the language is correct, or else the press release may not be accepted for distribution. And it's also very important for your press release to be taken seriously by the media and other journalists. And for this to happen, it needs to be written correctly. There is a press release layout structure which you can have a look at, and I'll put the link below this video. But basically, you need to include the headline, the address of where you're writing from, the actual press release itself, and also the company information and contact information. So before you begin writing the actual body of your press release, you need to include the time and the location of where the press release is coming from. So for example, you might be writing from London in the UK, and then you write the date. After this, there should be a brief introduction to the press release describing the event, the product, the launch, or the service, or whatever it is that you're writing about. Make sure when you're writing the press release that you keep things simple and concise. You don't want to waffle on for paragraphs about something that's not really going to interest the reader or is not relevant to what you're talking about. So keep everything concise and to the point and factual. Once you've written the body of the press release, make sure you include an about section at the bottom, and this can be about yourself or about your company. It should include your position with the company and also your contact details so that people who are interested in the press release can contact you. So good luck with your press release. It's a great way to get backlinks and to gain exposure for your website. I'll be back for more tips at myblogingsuccess.com.